Welcome back to Essex LFC Reds TV. It's just finished at Anfield in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Final score, Liverpool 4, Tottenham 0. Liverpool win 4-1 on aggregate. The game was pretty much over as soon as our first goal went in, really. We controlled the game from start to finish. I know Spurs can argue that they've pretty much got their first 11 out injured, but we've had injuries along the way, especially last few seasons, and we just kind of dealt with it and got over the line. But yeah, easy performance today from us. Such an easy game. You wouldn't think that was a semi-final of a major competition. But we go to Wembley again with our current holders, going there to hopefully retain our title against Newcastle, who absolutely destroyed Arsenal over the two legs, 4-0. But yeah, our goals, really good goals throughout the whole throughout the whole game. Gakpo scored first. Quality ball in from Salah. Nunes tried to do, I don't know if he was kind of going back, it was almost like over a kick, but he's kind of knocked it back towards Gakpo, who's just hit it on the half volley, really, into the bottom corner to make it 1-0. 2-0, Mo Salah penalty. Mo Salah then makes it 2-0 from the penalty spot. I can't remember who got fouled now for the penalty. Who got fouled for the penalty? I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Nunes got fouled, you idiot. How can you have forgotten that? But yeah, Nunes, outstanding. Goalkeeper took him out. Knocked the ball past him. Goalie took him out. But it was a good pass again, I think, from Salah again, from outside of his foot. Nunes run in, literally like a steam train. So fast, Nunes. Nunes played really well today. I'm sure I've mentioned that in the video. But yeah, cut back to me. Cut back to the video. Mo Salah does what Mo Salah does. Puts it into the top corner. Absolutely outstanding penalty. Goalkeeper, no chance. You could have had 10 goalkeepers in there and still wouldn't have saved it. It's perfect position. Yeah, it's bugging me now who got fouled for the penalty. Nunes. Anyway, don't worry, carry on. Liverpool make it 3-0 from Dominic Szoboszlai, probably the goal of the match. Outstanding again, great pass from Connor Bradley. It's just an all-round, real good team goal. And he buries it into the bottom corner, cop end, to make it 3-0. And then to make it 4-0 is our captain, Virgil van Dijk. Our corners all game, pretty much all season, have been absolutely atrocious. Corners tonight were atrocious, but one finally hit the spot, and Van Dijk headed it, bullet header into the roof of the net to make it 4-0 Liverpool. We had chances. Spurs had a couple of chances second half. I know Son hit the woodwork from a tight angle, but I think we hit the post from Gravenberch with the crossbar. I think Salah had a volley kind of into the ground. Goalkeeper pushed it onto the bar. I think we might have hit the woodwork one other time. Yeah, Gakpo hit the post as well. I think their goalkeeper pushed it onto the post. Gakpo was being a bit greedy. You can't blame him. He's been outstanding all season. But he could have just, like, Nunes was free in the centre. He could have just put it across and Nunes would have had a tap in. But yeah, all in all, you can't grumble with anything that happened today. I know Spurs, after the game, the first leg were kind of celebrating it a bit over the top. I think some of the players forgot there was a second leg, but today, men v boys. Like I said at the start, Spurs have got injuries. Spurs have got massive injuries. They've been terrible in the league. So it was only going to end one way. We're just on fire, aren't we, really? With touchwood, been blessed with not many injuries, and the injuries that we've had, we've been able to cope. We made 5 subs today. The team, I think, will completely change for Sunday. Plymouth away in the FA Cup, hopefully. Chiesa, I just want to see him play more. Hopefully, he didn't come on today, so I reckon he'll start, hopefully, on Sunday to keep his match fitness building. And then it's a big one next Wednesday, which you'll be pleased to know I've got a ticket for. I had a ticket for the original, and when it got postponed, we got all the way to Birmingham, had a breakfast at the services. Game gets called off. So we're going up there again Wednesday. It went Tuesday or Wednesday, 12th. And it's February next week. So you will have match day content. The last ever Merseyside derby at Goodison Park, which is a game all season, is one that I desperately wanted. I love kind of anything historical in terms of football, you know. Last ever, we could get him in the FA Cup, who knows, but his last ever league game at Goodison Park, we want to go out in a blaze of glory. My first ever visit to Goodison Park was when Sadio Mane scored that wonderful 96-minute winner, and Apps Ground at the weigh-in was absolutely mad. We'd been pelted by coins the whole game, and then literally as soon as that goal went in, the ground just emptied out, and we're just all in there just bouncing up and down, singing songs for ages. As soon as you come out of the ground, everyone, all the Everton fans had their heads down. But it was just an amazing experience, and I've been back there a few times since, but they've always been quite boring draws. But hopefully this is our game in hand. This is the key to, I think, the remaining part of the season, the league campaign. You win that game in hand, and it don't really matter about any other scores. It's the 9-point gap over Arsenal, and I think that is massive. We still got to play Arsenal. Newcastle still got to play Arsenal. I just think, you know, that is a massive thing. Everton are on form now since Moyes come back. They're winning games left, right and centre. They're scoring goals, you know, which is crazy, but it's going to be a massive one. We need to really kind of handle the atmosphere, because it's going to be a cauldron next week. We need to handle that. We need to match their intensity, and I think our skill set will run out winners. And obviously we've got so many players, game-changing players on the bench, which is crazy. Not many teams have that right now, you know. But yeah, all in all, outstanding. Off to Wembley again. Obviously, ain't got a ticket for that game. Won't get a ticket for that game. Don't deserve a ticket for that game. You know, not been to any of the cup games this season, but hopefully we'll probably be back down to the local Lucky pub. I'll bring the Lucky flag again. Hopefully we win it again. But yeah, all in all, outstanding. Enjoy it the rest of your week. I'll be back on Sunday for another post-match reaction after Plymouth away. Fingers crossed. We get a good run out from the kids, get a good result, no injuries, and then we go into the big one, Everton, next week at Goodison, the last ever derby. All the best.